I can't come up here and actually think that, I'm going to be real with you and quite frank, that my genitalia is going to get me to the places that I need to go. It's just not. I mean, they get more in-depth. It don't matter how big and how small it is. That shouldn't be your focus in the Michigan State environment. Your level of thinking has to be beyond what you left. It's the same process. You come to Michigan State, the girls are beautiful. Yes, they are. Y'all give yourself an in. That's the truth. And the guys are something to fall for, I guess, because y'all talking to them. Nah, I don't have no opinion. Brothers, where you at? I guess we're real silent today. Holly Berry just walked up here and she just started speaking. We just wouldn't know how to act. At least I wouldn't. I'd just be looking at Holly. But we have to be beyond that. We can't be so focused on the girls that we can't see the education that I'm supposed to be here for. So what do? How do I get by? How do I make it? How do I get an understanding? Walt, you talking all this stuff, you ain't showing me nothing yet. It's for the simple fact that good people are hard to find. Good people are hard to find. You know, a woman, you look at a woman, she's very beautiful, but her price is far above you. If you can buy that woman, then that woman's not for you, right? If you can buy her shoes and you got her, that ain't the one. You can buy her a nice hairdo, that's only gonna last for, maybe a month, a week. If they got short hair, Tim just said an hour. And I said, you need to start getting them girls that got the longer hairdos, the short ones, them hard to keep up, so
I want one of them bald head ones. Only the tape, $10 up.
A woman is more than that. Look at a man, you say, wow, a guy that has the money, he got the drive, he got the bride, got the clothes. All men talk about their successes and how much they've obtained. But, a faithful man, who can find him? Who can find a faithful man? It's hard out here. I done seen it. Some dudes change girls like they change clothes. And that's sad. So I must understand that people are a gift. Because if I don't have the money to buy her, and it's a faithful man who can find her, then the person that I get is a gift from God. So in order for me to elevate my thinking, if I can't, I got to link up with people that can go beyond the flow. Because we in the flow. Everybody going this way. But it's a few people that said, you know what, I'm going to go this way. I'm going to go against the flow. It's not necessarily you always got to go against the grain, but go against the flow that causes you to go against who you are. Because a lot of people come up here, they Christians this week, and 2 years later, they in the club doing it all. Messing with all types of dudes. Messing with all types of girls. Because we've got it Michigan State, and we've got in the flow. You got to be in the flow. Because they say you should be in the flow. But you got to link up with people like Adrian. Come here, Adrian. Come here for a second. You got to link up with people like Adrian. This dude didn't be here for 3 years. So you got to respect that. You got to link up with people like Rodney. Come here, Rodney. Sit up here for a second. You got to link up with these people. Because if I don't have the capacity to elevate my thinking beyond the level that is being projected to me on a daily basis, then I got to link up with somebody that got it. I got to get with somebody that has an understanding greater than I do. So if I don't have a 4.0 GPA, I need to link with him because I got to go this way. Because I might fall, but he's going to pick me up. I might get sidetracked because old girl is over there, but I'm going to keep going because I got to get somebody that's going to help me go against the flow so I can get out of Michigan State and get my degree. So I can become independent through dependence. All right. That's the thing. I got to link up with my man, Adrian. This man is, I can't even, y'all need to sit down and talk to Adrian. This dude is deep. This dude is deep. We can't be so satisfied with accomplishing things on the macro level, but we must begin to go down to the micro and the molecular levels to understand how to generate and to begin to perpetuate ourselves to the destiny that we're called to do. Don't worry about the 4.0 GPA. Now, I know some folks saying, what? 4.0 GPA, what? Now, this is the advantage. But if you go down and look at it at a micro level, what you need to have is a constant. What's a constant? Y equals X. Whatever X is, that's what Y gonna equal. 1825, you feel me?
Yes.
I had to take it. I understood that. It was long, but I had to do it. Glad I'm out of there. So, what I have to do is understand on a micro level, study habits. It's not about the 4.0 GPA, because if I study and apply the information, then it's going to be a constant for me to get the 4.0 GPA. We're so worried about the micro level of things, the big picture, but it's the smaller picture. You look at the Mona Lisa, if you look at the detail in the pictures, and you actually read the book John Berger, I forgot, Ways of Seeing, and he talks about how the details in the painting make the painting what it is. So if I don't have the detail of the painting, then I don't have the quality that I'm really looking at as a whole. So if you don't have your micro level down, if you don't have your study habits down, how do you expect to obtain the macro level that you're looking at? If you want to be a preacher, you need to study the Bible. If you want to be a 4.0 student, you need to study 1825 like it's your Bible. Because that's what we're after. You cannot be so satisfied with looking at the picture and coming up on it and say, you know what, man, that's a detailed dress. And my man got some nice shoes on. Back there, you just had to bring the shirt on. I was saying, man, this dude got it together. This man got the green and black. I mean, the green and black with the black pants and the green shirt on. Now, I might steal that, because you know what I got on today. I got to coach the game after this, but man, it ain't even as hot as what you got on. So you begin to appreciate. As I get closer, as I read more, I begin to appreciate what I look at. But at a macro level, I don't understand this. I'm in a room with lights and it's dark in the back, so if I come closer and begin to understand, that's Jeremy right there. It's Rosewood. What's up, Rosewood? I come in the back. Brother Eric Thomas is in the house. You gotta put your hands together for Eric Thomas. As you get closer to things, as you begin to look at it, it starts to make sense. But if you look at it as a whole, it don't make sense. So I gotta get somebody to teach me how to look at it. Gotta link up with Adrian. Teach me how to see it. I'm looking this way, but I need to be looking at that. I'm looking at Cherie, but I need to be looking at the shoes. So if I appreciate the shoe, I can appreciate, oh, okay, that's Cherie. Cherie got a nice outfit on. I need to look at the detail in the pants. You see those pants? That's a lot of detail. That looks expensive right there. Man, how much did those cost? But to wrap it up in a nutshell, thank you, Adrian. I appreciate it. Brother Rodney, I appreciate y'all. We have to be able. Now that's the song I was going against. You can't. You don't need to be independent because that don't work. You need to be linked up with somebody. And that's what we need to look at. That's the issue. Wow, that's what I'm supposed to happen. And again, if you all are trying to come up here and speak, and I know you all will, remember, love first. Love what you're doing. Have a love for the people that you're speaking to so that you will be able to be successful and affecting those people. I thank you for your time.
This moment of honesty, the world will fill my trunks. I'm not lifetime, I give it a curse. I gave you volume after volume on my words so you can feel my truth.